Hey there, Bricksters and Lego friends. I am here with a blind bag minifigure review of the OYO Sports Series 2 minifigures, and it is the NHL series, hockey players. So we're going to open the bag and see which one we have inside. So we have the bag here, and we're looking at the back side of the bag, and you can see in the center there, just where like the OYO Sports logo is, right in the middle, there's an embossed code stamped on the bag there, and I'm not sure if that pertains to the individual figure or not, or if it's just a plant code or what it is, because I never really checked the other bags to see if there was multiples of the same or if they were different ones of whatever. So anyway, the back of the bag shows the different team players that you can get, and there's 19 in total, so there's a few different ones. So we're just gonna open the bag here and dump it out and see which one we got here, and you know, every bag's surprise. So these kind of players are kind of cool, just to not really know what you have. So we have got the Chicago Blackhawks player, which is Johnathan Toes. So that being said, we're just putting him together here right now. Now these minifigures are a little bit different than your Lego minifigures or your Mega Bloks minifigures. They are very well articulated though, so I do like that. One thing I do like about them is the printing on them. There's no stickers, and the printing is very clear and concise, and it is very detailed. So that is really cool. Now they're not of the best plastic mold. You can see they're kind of like a little bit tilted or whatever, and it's not the best plastic in the world. However, it's pretty cool if you want to collect hockey players. So that's what he looks like as the minifigure with just his helmet on. So we're going to take his hands off and put his skates on and make him look more like a hockey player now. So you got to remove the hands and put the gloves on, because the gloves don't go over the hands, so they just fit back in the little holes there. So you got to be really careful, because moving them in and out too many times will actually wear the holes down in them, and they will just fall out. They won't stay in anymore. So that would be something that you would have to glue back in. And honestly, sometimes if you want to use these, play with them, you may have to build them as one or the other, and not really play too much with them, because I find that the parts do fall off of these. So if you're using them on a display, it's probably not too bad, but the skates and that do fall off. Now the hockey puck sticks fairly well to the hockey stick, and as you can see, I'm having trouble with it, keeping his arm on there, or his hand, should I say, or glove, because it's really a glove. It's not even the hand, because his hand is off. So yeah, now we get it situated just right, and then we can put the skates on the bottom, and they just sit on the bottom. These skates are pretty cool. They look like the real skates. They're a little different than the Lego minifigure skates, but they look pretty cool all the same. And there's little slots in the top of the studs on this stand so that the skates will fit in. So that is pretty neat in itself, because Lego doesn't do that with their minifigure stands that they make, or their plates that they make for their minifigures. So that being said, these little stands are pretty cool in themselves, because you can stand these guys up on their skates. And yeah, the detail, I mean, just look at his jersey there. The detail is really, really excellent in that printing. Really love it. Johnathan Toes, number 19 from the Chicago Blackhawks, once again. And the printing, like I said, it's phenomenal. I love them. Now these guys are a little bit on the pricey side. Sometimes you find them in the sports store. They charge upwards of $7-8 per minifigure for these. So they are rather expensive if you find them like that in the sports store, like I said, or comic book store or bookstore or something like that. They have them in the specialty stores. Now, are they worth it for that price? I really don't think so, but they are pretty cool to collect. And they were only out here around Christmas time with the locker rooms and sets. So they're really not all that common, so if you can find one, you better grab. That's about it for me today. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe down below, and hit that notification bell so you'll know the next time we upload a video. Take care, and I will talk to you guys again in the next video very shortly.